Good morning. And so we're at the steel place, picking up steel this morning. Yo, when you don't spin, you don't care. You just thinking. Morning, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. How y'all doing? Well, we got here. I don't even look. I'll be forgetting. So we got the steel, and I forgot to even video all that part. But yeah, the steel guys came and they followed us here and dropped the steel. So we bought a ton of steel, and we wind up getting, it's over there. So the steel went down, the prices went down. I know before when I went it was like 9,000 CDs for a ton. I paid 8,000 CDs today for a ton, and then I had to pay 500 CDs for the transport, the stuff here. So okay, I don't know what they got going over here, but yeah, I paid 500 for them to transport it here, and they dropped it off. It's over there. So this is them continuing to do the lintel for today. So yeah. This is the steel that they dropped, a ton. Okay, so in the car. So today, my project, and I know, no, in the car. Yes. So today, this is my project, cause I can't live like I don't like living looking crazy. And most of it looked like it's a lot, but I see that it's mostly bricks. We think it's trash, but it's not trash. When you look at, the only trash is there. The rest of those is the bricks that broke all, through the whatever, and the grass and just stuff. So I'm going to come here today, clean this area, because at the end of the day, I want my stuff to clean as we go along, because when they leave, honey, I don't want it to be a lot. At least when they're here, you can ask me to help lift this, move this, do that. But when you by yourself, honey, it's going to be a little difficult. So, ain't nobody going to be here by myself. So, yeah. This looked like this looked like my stuff. So anyway, yeah, so this is what it looks like. I want y'all to see what it looks like. This is what it looked like. Trash, I'm gonna burn everything over there in that corner, but I'm just gonna clean all of this and get all of this stuff up and clean it up. So when I'm done cleaning, I'll let you guys see what I done for today. This is my room. I just saw him with the door. He's doing something with the door, but anyway, so I've made this like a little room while I'm here. Got my fan, like my little speaker, my cooler, my little bag. So when I do that, bought me a broom to sweep it out. So when I come here, I can come in this little space and relax, because sometimes I be in here tired. I can just come in here, and they'll have the door on today, so I can come in, close the door, got my fan, and relax. That part. So let me get this done, and I'll be back. Still at it, y'all, but just wanted to stop real quick and show y'all my progress. Now y'all know that's a big difference. Burnt some stuff over there, burnt some stuff over there. So now I'm just trying to clear all these little trees up. I'm pulling them out the root, not just chopping them. And while I was doing that, I noticed that I have a neem tree right here. I have a neem tree right here, a neem tree right there, a neem tree right here. I found 4 neem trees while I was out here. And then I got I found, so you notice, not that tree, this tree. So you see that tree? Let me zoom it in. See, it has those yellow flowers on it. Yeah, that. I found quite a few in the yard. That's here. There's one. There's quite a few of them here. So I know. So the tree is not. They're very thin. So it's not like I'll have to worry about anything like the roots or whatever, because this will be where the wall will be. So I don't think I have anything to worry about the roots. I don't think I'm gonna keep 1,000 of them, but I think it'll be nice to have 1 or 2. And back here in this area, because this is just going to be an open area right here. So let me stand back here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So this is the backyard. This will be the backyard. Ugh, look at this, y'all. What the world? I don't see so. What is this? What is these things? What is that? Who knows what that is? It looks disgusting, but I see so many daggone different bugs. I'm like, what the heck? But yeah, so this is the view. So I will be standing actually on the wall is where I'm at right now. I'm standing on the wall. So this is the wall. So I'm on the boundaries. You see the line? I just made that line just to see where the wall, because I'm trying to figure stuff out in my own head. So this will be where the wall is. So where I'm standing, remember, we're not sure what I'm going to do with this. I'll knock it down, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, knock it completely down, or am I going to try to leave the bottom and then put something on top of it. So not sure of that quite yet. So because that's like, it'll be like right next to the house. So but all of that's going to come down. I can use the tin for like my chicken cage. I'll use that. I'll use it for other stuff too, because it's a lot of it. So I'll make use of it. I'm not throwing it out. I'm trying to save everything I can. So that there, the house is there, and this is here. So, and I'm just trying to show y'all where I'm standing. So I'm at the part. It's like my voice is dragging. So I will be at the part. I'm standing on the wall. So if I'm standing on the wall, so then you have like room, like not a lot of room, but a little bit of room in the back of the thing there, and that's fine. I'll probably try to grow a tree or something back in the back of that neem tree. It's just something, a coconut tree or whatever is going to be in the back of that. But anyway, what I'm trying to see is here. So if I'm standing right here, the house is there. Remember, the 2 bathrooms are there and the kitchen is down there, so the pipes will come this way. So I was thinking about putting the soak away right here. Let me zoom in and show you can see. I put the thing down where I plan on putting it. So if y'all can see where the clippers are at, that's where I'm thinking to put the soak away down in that little area right there, because the bathroom pipes, all like, it'll be easy access. It'll be right there, and it's only the washing machine and the kitchen stuff that will have to come and then connect to that, which is not a distance. So I'm thinking to put it there versus where I'm standing, which would be at the fence. And let me zoom it out. So the water tank is here, or I could just put it right where let me just come on this side so you can see. Or I can put where the water, let me move back a little bit. So where the water tank is, I will be able to put it like next to the water tank. So I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. Or I could put it next to the water tank on this side. So then even, I mean, still not a distance. Look, trying to do less pipes as well. Or I can put it right there. So the end of the wall will be there. And I could put it in between the wall. So the wall and the poly tank. So I can put it there. So those are my options that I was just while I'm here trying to clean up this area, trying to figure out what I'm going to do with that. So it's there or there. And then I'll have room up there. So just a thought, just throwing that out there. Let me know what y'all think. All right, let me go back and finish cleaning, and I'll show y'all the ending results of what I've done here today. Okay. So this is the finishing product. Try to see it. So this is it. All I left was the three or four neem trees. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 neem trees. Let me zoom it in for y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's all cleaned up. Got some little stuff just to burn. And then I have this trash to burn tomorrow. Get all of that, burn that. Get these rest of these no, I think I'm gonna get these up today. These bricks. Get those bricks up, Move this from here. Yeah. So I think I did a good job. So now it's all cleaned. Thank y'all. So I did some burning over here. So this is, I'm so excited about that. Look at my papaya, y'all. It's growing. It's 3 trees. I need to be watering. Okay, and I kind of cleaned up this area underneath here. I'll put the tools and all that stuff away later. That is what it is. It's not, you can do with that. So you look back here. So this is wood that they use. They take this wood and they use it to cook with. So they keep that wood, and these are the bricks that they normally be cooking on. That is the old this is the steel that I already had here. So I had already still had like steel left over, and then I'm not sure. I think he said I'm good on the dirt, and I'm good on, I have a lot of stone, lots of stone. And I still have 1 dirt, 2 dirts, well, sand, and then I have this right here. So I think I'm good on all of that. This is the steel I bought today. Here. Still have these bricks left. I need to count them and see how much I have, because I know they have to, when they go around, they're gonna need more. I need to do the run the now look at this. So I bought this here, y'all. I remember I bought my aloe tree here, and I thought it was going to grow, but it's dying here. And I didn't do anything but leave it there, and I watered it and I let it stay. But normally, when I bought it here, it was all green. Now it's back to this color how it was when it was at the house when it started to grow. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that. All right, I'm going to pick up this trash, pick up that board. Look, I had to clean that. Yesterday he came, I showed y'all. I need to be over here putting rocks around some of these plants that I have so I can remember where they at. Is what I like. This one. Well, look at this. It's getting big. Okay, so when he came yesterday, he put the chicken poo here. So this is getting big. I gotta have some order because yeah. So I got one there, 2, 3, and then one is over here. That's the contumely. But I'm gonna get some order here because I gotta have order. I'm trying to. So because that's there like that, and that has to come into the ground. All of that has to come into the ground. Yeah. I wasn't really wanting to plant there because I need that, and I need to have room to, come out of there with whatever like the bad wheelbarrows and stuff like that. I want to go over there and clean all that plastic out, start cleaning the plastic and stuff like that out of there. But yeah, I'm gonna put some brick around all of my. This is my. Oh, look at that little contumely. I need to put brick around my. This is my Aki tree, and she's doing good. And let's come over here. Yeah, see, when a lady, I need her to come clean up over here because it's not as bad. But and then I got a lot of okra just thrown all over the freaking place. The okra's there. Look, they eating this up. This is my other Aki tree. And then something is eating up the guava. Look at that. It's not the bottom part. Something is, I don't know, I gotta get something because look, they gonna eat it up and then I won't get to have none. So look at that. Something's eating you up. The banana trees are coming up. Coconut trees are still going. Well, how long did the damn coconut tree, the coconut tree take to even at least come up? Like, I mean, I don't care. I just want to see it come up. And it's been looking like that since I put it in there. I don't see no movement. Okay. Well, this is growing. Well, we'll eat off of this. That's for sure. I'll be making a lot of papaya. Yeah, that died, and now it's a tree is coming. Okay, it's coming. This tree, it's going to be orange. The flowers on it is going to be orange. So when that does grow, I'm gonna move that right out of there. But look at the papaya. Okay, papaya tree growing like this. Look at that. Get out of here. These bugs are serious. Okay. Let me stand back so y'all can look at my papaya tree growing. That one is growing. Okay, the other one's growing, but it's growing slow, but this one is really growing. Okay. All the banana trees. How long and the banana tree shouldn't take that long either, because I have banana trees at home. And look at this, something is eating on you too. And that's the avocado tree. Ugh, what the world. And then you gotta constantly be cleaning these daggone trees. I mean, put some water on these trees. This, they say, is growing. Just leave it, even though it looks like it's dying. But they said leave it. Okay, papaya tree is growing. This is the Alaguntugui soursop tree growing. And I had a soursop tree at home, and it come and go. Mine's did anyway. It came and go, so I'm not going to really cry over that. I think she'll be fine. She'll grow and be fine. And this is the other coconut. Oh, look at my Cersei. And she growing wild. I got to figure, okay, for all my Jamaican people on here, not even Jamaican, because Caribbean, because y'all drink this, and I think the Ghanaians, they call this something else. I'm not sure what they call it, but I know I've always known it to be Cersei tea. Cersei. I might cut a piece of this and take home tonight. But look how the Cersei is growing. But I know that I can't let it run wild like this, because if you let it run wild, it would take over. Look at the leaves already going over here. They just doing it. So y'all think I should put something up and let it like vine around it? Like I can get some bamboo sticks and kind of let it try to go on the bamboo sticks, so it's not like just growing wild all over the place. Because I see the buds is going, so we're gonna get some seeds. So if anybody wants some, when the seeds get ready, they can have some of this and grow the Cersei. I know this is a wild growing thing, but y'all can have it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want it to just lay here on the ground like that and not do anything. So if anybody know a way, so when I had mines at home in the U.S., I had a fence on my back wall, like the gated kind, and it kind of like was all on the fence. Basically, it just was all on the back of the fence. So this being on the ground, I don't want this on the ground because it'll be going and choking the other plants. Can't have that. And then this is the other Alaguntugui soursop tree. Even though, remember, the cows ate the top. Look at her growing. She's still growing. And banana tree is growing. I gotta come look. All this gotta be cut and clean, cut and clean, cut and clean, cut and clean. It's just getting this nothing done. Now this is the coconut tree. Now, what I think happened here is that when the cows came that day, I think they stumped across it and it cracked, it broke, and so it just died off. But now that I'm looking, this look like new coming up. So even though those died, it looked like it didn't die. So I'm gonna wait and see, because I was gonna snatch it out the ground. But I'm gonna wait and see. It looked like it got some new leaves on that died, so we gotta start from scratch. And I think it'll be better once, I'm feeling like Kenza now, once you live here, because, coming every day and trying to get everything done, and like in this heat, I'm gonna say it, in the heat, is too much. Now, even this, now she was over here growing just fine. Now, something over here eating you up. And this is my other guava tree. So any ideas on that? Should I cover them up? Should I put something here and put a screen, put the mesh over it? Not to say that that's going to stop them for the bugs, because they can come from under the ground, but do y'all think I should put mesh around them, or some of these things? This coconut tree is still here. I don't know why it looked like it's falling over. I don't know if I should put something on it to try to pull it straight. Okay, so everything is growing, staying. It's still living, y'all. Look. Lord, I'm stumping. Now, even this. So, they just eating it. This is the okra, y'all. Now, it's growing, but look at this. This is a whole mess. It looks terrible. All of them look just like this. I don't know if I should just let them grow or just snatch them out and start all over. So what y'all think? These are the okra. Look, all of them look the same. Whatever it is, it's eating it up. I guess they ain't gonna let me have none. So that's another yam is up there. This is another neem tree. I'm gonna take me some neem home and boil it and drink some. Okay, I got another one of these trees right here. And I'm trying to see. Another yam tree. What is this on the bike? And then, what is this? I'm nosy. I'm finna go over here and be nosy. Now, even my watermelon, look, the watermelon was growing so nice. Now, look, y'all. Something just is eating it all up, and there's bugs on it. Get out of here. Yeah. Look. So the watermelon, that's the end. Look at the watermelon. It was growing so nice. That's the thing. You gotta be out here fighting with the bugs. Look, it's you or them. So this is the garlic. It's growing. The garlic is growing. And that's good. You have put a thing on it and put some of the loomy soil here. So look, I'm gonna go over here and be nosy. The people, the next door people, neighbors don't come, but everything is growing. The next door neighbors is over here looking. So you know, look, I'm nosy. I'm going over here to look and say something. My 2 cents. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. The Lintel. I was saying Sentinel. Oh my God, Sentinel. I'm glad my daggone subscriber, look, my family member, look, called me out on it because she was like, she didn't know if it was, the title was wrong. I'm gonna put, I don't know what else, the Sentinel, the Lintel. So, yeah. Oh Lord. So the Lintel is going up. So, yeah. It's hot, so these are the new guys. They're finna come here and start the fence wall for this wall here, for this here over here. So I went over there and was talking to them. So they're masons and they're going to start digging. So they're going to come cut this grass part over here out. So they'll cut that up and then start the wall, I guess. They was going to leave, but I was like, And I said, y'all might as well cut that, right? You know, get that done, cut and done. So yeah, so that's good. They're going to start the fence wall here. So it's going to be a lot of work because they got the dirt and sand on the other side of the dirt and the poly tank over here. Help me make that make sense. But anyway, it ain't my business. But look, it wasn't my business to go over there and talk either, but I did. So yeah, they starting today. So look at God. So they gonna put the whole fence up. Look at God. So that'll be one fence done for me. Look at God. Look, making a way. Oh Lord. So yeah, that's good. But back to my business. So oh, it's HOT. So I'm gonna go inside and see what's going on up in here. So they started out over here. So they don't even done this one side. And I'm acting like it's easy. Let me go get some water. I'm acting like it's easy. But I know it ain't easy because it's a lot and it's out here and the sun's baking on you. I'm gonna go in there in a few minutes. Let me look. This is my other hesitation. I gotta climb up this right here to even get up the steps, and that's why I be like hesitant to even go up there, because all it's going to take is one fall, y'all, and then I'll be doing videos from the bed, that part in Ghana. So I wait, let me get something to drink first and muscle myself up, because I don't know, I sometimes I just go sit and then turn over and climb up there, because that's too much for me. Let me go get me something to drink. Oh, I'm so glad. This looks so better when I turn this corner. But I'm going to get them to fix that because it ain't got to look like that. They put the stuff to the side, so make it look neat. Even this. Put this. Yeah. Just get kneaded up. That's my papaya tree, so that'll stay. Whew. I need to go sit in my room because it's hot. Let me take a break. So, yeah. Come on, sit down. It's under to turn this fan on. Whew. I'm so glad I got this little room, y'all. Look, got my little fan. Got my fan right here. Oh wait a minute. Okay. Yes. Got the fan on. Look at this. Thank you, God. So, got my fan. Only thing I'll be glad when they put the door on, I'm gonna buy a screen and net to put there so that the flies is just atrocious. That's my lunch. Had my speaker up, bought me a broom. Look at these flies. I'm gonna sit here, have a water, and eat a mango. And then I'll get back out there. Whew. Yeah. Yo, it is H-O-T. Hi. Thank you, Lord. All right, y'all. So this is this side. They did. So it looks like they did your front in and out. The front part. Oh, look at the little window. I gotta ask a question. So, come on. And this is gonna a delay with this. So, let me tell y'all, well, nobody asked, but anyway. So the reason why we have this here and we have that here, because when the workers was here before, they put well, it's not the workers, it's the steel bender, because he did it. So the steel bender, he put the he put the daggone metal up wrong. Well, so, okay, so if you look at this side, the let me go close. It's square. The square is going this way, facing me. Okay. So when you look at the one that's over here, the square, as you can see, this is up, down. The square is going this way. So how can you put the pillars alike if you have one that's square going across and then one going up and down like this? So yeah, that was a mistake. So we got to get that fixed, and that's why the pillars here are not done, although they can probably go ahead. And then with this one, the reason why this is like this is because they had the pillar, the pipe all the way over here, which was too far away from the pillar, so they didn't cast it. So the plumber had to come, dig it out, fix it, and move it closer so that they can put it together. And then this one, they're going to have to take apart and change it and turn it around, and that's the holdup on the pillars here. And then so they did this side. So yeah, so that's why these pillars, sorry y'all, are that way. And then the pillar here, it should never have been a pillar here. It's in the plan. It's just, it shouldn't have been there. So he's going to take that off as well. So that's why we have these open ones. If anybody has that question, that's the answer for that. Okay, so we're working on that. They're doing this, and then they're going to continue to get the rest of this stuff done. All right, look. Look. All right, y'all. Let me climb up here. Oh, so they did in here too. Oh, only one place. So they got a lot to finish. Didn't do anything in this room. So yeah, they only did these. That's all they did. It's a big space. The living room is huge. Not really once you put the couch, but the couch, the two couches. It won't be that big. TV. The walkway coming through here. Sorry, my eye. Alright. So, by tomorrow, when I come, it'll be a lot more done. Look, y'all. Remember this watermelon? I don't see it. Ain't. It's just growing. It ain't. Oh, okay. I see some stuff, but I think every time they come up, they die. But they go one. So, okay, over there, something is eating these up as well. You see? But it's growing down. I didn't move it, and they've been careful of it. Yeah. Jeez, come down off of here. Bye. I got on these slippery shoes. I need a good water hose. So the guys, they came and borrowed my measuring tape so that they can measure their land. I already measured mine, so they gotta do what they gotta do. But and I put my remember I told you I put my little orange string down there and separated the land from their land. So they're measuring it, and then I guess they're gonna clean this up over here, and then they're gonna start digging. So it was a bunch of them, but then I seen they must have left or went to because they built a shed like mine, so maybe they in that. Yeah, and here they're measuring the land now. You see them over there? Let me zoom in. So I guess they're trying to figure out their part so they can start digging. And this ain't no easy dig here, honey. This stuff is hard. It's clay. When it's wet and mushy and soft and silky. But when it's, look, when it's dried up, it's hard as a rock. Hard as a rock. So be out here digging in that. Yeah, they measuring it. Got the generator going so that I can, try to run the water. Filled up the tank. And sprinkle up some of these flowers, wet some of the flowers, because it don't look like the rain is coming. What is this, June? Going to be July. So we didn't get that much rain. The way how they was like, oh, rainy season and gone. Well, look, I'm looking for some rain and can't get none. That part. Because the corn, I got all my new stuff I done planted. And look, y'all know it ain't nothing like that rainwater. I just planted, I can show y'all, I just planted some, what do you call it, lemongrass over here. Whew, gotta get this all cleaned up. Just some lemongrass. Yeah, I got the other day. So I planted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I want a lot of this. So I'm gonna plant this here. And we'll see. I hope it catches. Well, it'll catch and grow. But I want to be able to. I watered it, but I want to be able to water everything. Because remember yesterday they came and he put poo all over, everywhere. I don't know if y'all can see down there. Let me zoom in. He put chicken poo. So I got chicken poo all on all the plants and everything. So I really want to kind of water everything down, so all that urine and all that stuff can get into the roots. That's the plan. Yeah. So they done did the front, y'all. So they did the front. So it's coming. It's coming, coming. They look like they walking away with my tape measure. That part. Look. Bring that tape measure back. Because most of them have like the 100 feet. And I got a 200 feet because my land was 200. So when I bought it, I wanted to make sure I got my 200. So I bought a 200 one. So, So yeah. Look, y'all. Walk down a little bit further. Somebody was telling me that I can G-chat or whatever, G2, whatever that thing is. Look at all of this nonsense over here. Oh, shoes and everything else. They know they can wear some shoes out here, honey. Oh. Yes. So that's the house. Wow. You can like see it now. Wow. Wow. It's beautiful. Wow. Alright, y'all, I'm getting packing up. The sun. I watered the stuff down today. Adopted. So I had a water hose and I watered everything over here. I didn't get nowhere down here, but I got up there with the trees and all that stuff up there. So I'm glad for that. Look at the sun setting. How beautiful. Yeah. They getting there, y'all. There's only 2 of them. Well, 2 and 1. So that's why it's taking a bit of time. But I'm no rush. If they not, I'm not. Alright. So we'll be back tomorrow. I think they got the front done. And I think they're working over here on the side. So, look, I done came around this corner. So, maybe I can tackle this tomorrow. This side, just clean up the bricks. Get them to put the bricks, I guess, up on top of there, because once they go up, they need the bricks in there anyway. So it just makes sense to just put all the bricks inside the house, because they'll be using them. So maybe I can get that done tomorrow. Take all these bricks up, put them up there, all these bricks, and then these are what the lady got together. And I guess, I don't know how I guess she separates them into little piles, because I see these in little piles. That's in a pile up there. So, for me, these ones right here in the middle, I'm gonna just get up and move, burn that trash, whatever trash is over here, put over there and burn it tomorrow, and clean up the rest of this area. So then this will be an area cut down, well, pull out, and I'm not doing the cut down, pull out the roots of these whatsoever over here, and yeah, that part. So this will be my project tomorrow. I have to have a project, and I can't focus just on all that the planting and all of that, the trees, because I still want to, make sure the place is clean. So like I said, this is clean, they're in a clean environment, clean work area, they don't do bad. They always clean up before they leave. So yeah, I'm gonna just get this area cleaned up, and then that'll be this. I'm not having to worry about this being clean, because I don't want when they gone, because see, while they're here, you can have, could you move this, could you take up this, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna take advantage of that while they're here. So I'm gonna clean up as they are here. So when they're gone, all this is gonna be clean. You see over there is clean. I can pretty much do, figure the stuff out on my own. This area, as y'all know, the boulders, but this could all be distributed amongst the land. Even got to get to this, putting this back on the land. Probably weed this out as well, weed it and put it on the land, so that when it comes time for them to come and spread it on the land, it's not a big deal. They're not, so I'm gonna probably start weeding this stuff over here. This won't be tomorrow, but I'm gonna get this all weeded up, so that when it's time, they could just, spread it, and I don't have to have all of these trees and stuff in it, and then I can put this, stuff back on the land. Even this. So I don't know what this is, a pile or what, but they got to move this. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but it has to move. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, this stuff have to go. This over here, it ain't got to get cleaned out, to be honest, because this will be cemented. So some of this dirt can go. I'm not sure if I can even take some of this and just put it on there, wet it, and I can even probably start having this prepared so that they can go ahead and cement it off and be done with it, and just prepare it, let the water be on it, pat, whatever, and then just get it cemented, period. I got DPC, got DPM, put it down there, and then just let them cement this off. This way, this is, I guess for the most part, this is the rock. So I guess this stuff will be the what they'll put up against the house. Yeah. So yeah, I got stuff to do, but I certainly got to clean it up because I can't do all of this non-mess. I can't live in a mess. It would tear my nerves out. So these guys, I don't know what happened. They was here, they was doing measuring, whatever. Their man was supposed to come. I guess he didn't come. So they all just went back over into the shed. So I guess they won't be doing no cleanup or none of that stuff tonight. So we'll see tomorrow when I come here if they done started, because they like to start early in the morning. So when I get here, by the time I get here, they probably would have started. So yeah. So they got this back part done. Let me stand back. Look at that butterfly. Look at that butterfly. Let me zoom in. Y'all see it? How pretty. Oh Lord, look. Oh. He moved. Went over there. But anyway. So this is the back of the house. I can't go any further because if I go any further, look, I'll be in the bush. So that y'all can see the full house. Let me see if I'll put it up here. Oh no. So this is the back. I don't know if y'all could see it. The full house. Anyway. So yeah. About to go. I packed up my little house. Move all that stuff tomorrow. Clean up behind here. Burn that. Yeah, get these bricks. Move those out. Probably take up some of this. And so I'm assuming I'm supposed to take the dirt that they dug from, like all of this right here. It came from here. So I'm assuming I'm going to take the dirt and push it back up to the house. I mean, to the shed. Yeah, so they're working it out. Yeah. So this is what I cleaned up today. Just left my little neem plants, and that's it. But I got more to burn tomorrow. But more to burn. Burn here, burn there, and burned over there. So they haven't started over here. So that's all I got today. Running a generator so that they can charge up their phones. They charge it up and then turn it off. Good night, baby. So they must stay there tonight.